what's going on YouTube? It's your man Kim Folk, and this video is going to be on the craziness that's going on in the world. Now, my first clip is a Roman Catholic priest seriously thinks we should call Yahweh Allah. Now, you know you can't do that because even in the Torah, the Lord is Yahweh, the Tetragrammaton. But this Catholic bishop thinks we should call the Lord Allah. Check out this video.
A Roman Catholic bishop in the Netherlands says Christians should start calling God Allah. Pretty controversial. But is this a good way to bridge a connection to Muslims around the world, or a dangerous game of appeasement? With us right now from Rome, Fox News contributor Father Jonathan Morris, and here in New York City, Imam Shamsi Ali as well. Father Morris, we're going to start with you. What do you think about this? You've got this Roman Catholic bishop saying Christians should call God Allah.
Well, I don't think he speaks for Catholics on this point, and I don't think he speaks for Christians in general. Let me put it this way. First of all, I'm very happy to be on the set here talking with Imam Ali and with you, Steve. But I think any road to unity must be based on truth. And we need to have the courage to speak the truth and not to give in to appeasement. There are differences between Islam and Christianity. And if I'm speaking in English, I am going to use the English word to speak about the supreme being,
Sure.
and that word is God.
Right.
Now, Steve, let me jump in here, just say that if I'm going to use an Arabic word and to refer to the supreme being, I'm trying to make some sort of point.
Sure.
And that point, I would assume, was that somehow I have the same understanding as God as Muslims do, and the
Right.
fact is, we don't.
Now, I mean, even if you look at the spelling, Allah and Yahweh, you can tell there's no similarities, not even in sound. Yahweh, Allah. Now, not to mention, there's this movie coming out with Justin Timberlake in it, and it's basically about the mark of the beast. Check this out.
4 minutes for a cup of coffee?
Yesterday it was 3.
You want coffee or you want to reminisce?
Whoa, where's the rest?
Never met the quota.
My units are up from last week.
So is the quota.
God, another one ran out of time.
I have a good friend who is an awesome worship leader here in town. His band has done a lot of great things. If you see my Camp Sychar 2011 video, I showed his band playing at Camp Sychar. He has got an album coming out, and it is amazing. I'm going to leave the link below. I want y'all to go down there and click it. Check out his music. He is amazing. He loves the Lord. I'm going to play a little bit of one of the songs that he done. It's a worship song. Check this out. To Ohio news. Check this crazy crap out. Did you guys know that Ohio made a ban starting today on K2 and bath salts? People are seriously getting high off bath salts. Ohio retailers will no longer be able to sell synthetic recreational drugs marketed as bath salts and K2 and spice, and use possession of the substance also will be banned with a new state law goes into effect Monday. Also in Ohio news, death row moves to my town of Chillicothe. State confirms it. It's official. Ohio's death row will move to Chillicothe Correctional Institution by January 1st. As reported last week by the Dispatch, all but a handful of the 148 inmates under death sentences will move out of Ohio State Penitentiary at Youngstown and Mansfield Correctional Institutions and head for Southern Ohio, the Department of Rehabilitation and Correction announced today. We are going to reduce violence in our prisons, and we are going to do it by better allocating our resources, said the prison's chief Gary C. Moeller. We will maintain death row inmates in the same high security and highly restrictive environment at one location and gain valuable cell space that will allow us to separate and better manage our most violent inmates. Did you realize our town has 2 freaking prisons? When I was 11 years old, I went into Scared Straight. My mom thought I was so bad as a kid, she put me in Scared Straight. I go to this prison, I swear it was the craziest thing I ever done. Like, they had to sit in a room, and we had to talk to, like, the inmates, and they were, like, trying to scare us and stuff, and, like, tell us how bad it was, and they're like, we're gonna go on a tour. Me, being 11, think, oh, this is gonna be dope, I'm about to go on a tour of the prisons. I got to go deep into the prisons, like, I'm in the showers, and they're like, watch out, because they might try to grab you. This one dude, like, okay, we had, like, necklaces on, and mine was R4, and I'll never forget, they said, you can't lose your card, because then you'll have to stay, and I'm like, oh, I can't lose this thing. I can't lose it. I gotta keep it. And this guy, like, I'll never forget, it would creep me out so bad. He was like, hey, I'll give you $20 to stay here. And I'm like, oh, I want to go home. I want to go home. It was so bad, man. Like, anyway. Yeah, that's my video for the day. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Please hit that like button below. Again, I'm going to leave all the links to everything I talked about below. I love you guys, man. If you're a non-believer and you're finding my videos, my videos are just going to show y'all, man, that y'all need Jesus. He's coming back soon. All the signs are there, man. I'm trying to expose the darkness, show y'all what y'all don't know what's going on, man. Bring it to the light. I want to bring everybody to Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my job. I got to bring the sheep home, man. God said to care for my sheep, feed my sheep, clothe my sheep, and I will do the best that I can, man. Please, if you're a non-believer, pray to Jesus. And if you want to rededicate your life, please pray to Jesus. That's all you got to do. He loves y'all, man. That's been my video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Have an Aguila and our Lord Jesus Christos. Deuces. I'm out. Love you guys.